From Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota, SpinoKing Sports presents Major League Baseball. Tonight's ball game is between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins.
First opened back in 2010, we're on the air from Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. It's
and
Twins
now,
baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Minnesota Twins.
Welcome back to Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota, as we get ready for tonight's game. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Now let's take a look at the Twins' defense.
Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, one of the things that sticks out, Matt, he has one of the best breaking balls in the business. It's a big sweeper. It's almost a slurve, a hybrid between a curveball and a slider. His velocity has improved. He's in the mid to upper 90s, but Barrios' game revolves around that breaking ball. If he has his good one, it's going to be lights out.
Now at the plate is Kike Hernandez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Swing and a little tapper. Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he misses with it, 1-1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Daryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Daryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. The second for 1, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
That is cool.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Two balls and a strike. 3-1 to Martinez.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's just 2 for 12. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Two out with the man at first. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Down the left field line and deep. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. The Twins coming up. No score.
You're watching SpinoKing Saturday Baseball. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Minnesota Twins. Now let's take a look at the Red Sox defense.
Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
So now into the box is Luis Arias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Luis.
Now the pitch. The 1-0. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Renfroe is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second.
A chance now from target field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm definitely interested in seeing Luis Arias today. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Eovaldi is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Popped him up. Devers waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third. The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Mano a mano against Nate Eovaldi. He's 1 for 4. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Two pitches fouled away. Pitch on the way.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Devers, right field and carrying well. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 7th, the left fielder.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Barrios playing here in his age 26 season. He was a supplemental round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Striding in is Hunter Renfroe. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Now 1-0 Boston. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Count to
1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A 1-1. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
That brings up Alex Kirilloff as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. One out, nobody on. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
The next twin up, Jorge Polanco. First pitch of the AB on its way.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-0 home. sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Twins nothing. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He singled to open up the ball game.
In his first at bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting to see if he's sitting off speed again here in this AB.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Polanco ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Next, it'll be Alex Verdugo, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Lifted down the line in left. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, 0-1 the pitch.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 balls and a strike now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Oh, but a poor feed to the pitcher, and they won't get the out at first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
And don't forget, on a ball thrown out of play, the rule says that the runner gets the base he was running to plus 1 more.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Lifted in the air to center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Red Sox lead it 2-0. Digging in will be Mitch Garver. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but this lands foul for the first strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-1 the count. One and 2 to the Twins catcher. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. 1 out.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Jake Cave.
Next to hit is Jake Cave. Now here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. A windup and the 0-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Ripped down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Andrelton.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Mano-a-mano against Nate Eovaldi. He's got 8 hits in 28 tries. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cordero is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
The left fielder, number 2, Luis Arias.
Up next for Minnesota, Luis Arias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're down 2-0. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Rafael Devers the next to bat as we begin the top of the 4th.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Popped up. Garver has a play. He's got it one away.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So one out and nobody aboard. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Oh, and a perfect time for the slurve there. It's 2-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Franchi Cordero.
So 2 out, nobody on. And in to hit next, it'll be Franchi Cordero. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. One down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Two and 0 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Now the 2-0 home to Cruz. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Stepping in now, Alex Kirilloff. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
A ball and no strikes, here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening, ball 2. Buxton is off at first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail it here 2-0. And now here is Hunter Renfroe.
Leading off for Boston, the right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-1. Fouled away. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. A ball and no strikes. Dahlbeck, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
At the plate now is Kike Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch on the way. Popped up. Polanco is there for it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping in once again is Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Jorge Polanco.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he lays off for ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Up next for the Twins, the right fielder.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. And now the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
First pitch of the AB now. In there at the letters 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now here's the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 3-2 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Kirilloff has room in foul territory. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 2, Luis.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Luis Arias. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie middle cut. The pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. 1-0 pitch. Count even now at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And he's safe. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ground ball right side. Beautiful diving stop. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox on top, 2-0. Here now is Rafael Devers. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First offering. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cave is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Franchy Cordero.
Next to hit, Franchy Cordero. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch coming, here it is.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The high fastball is in there. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle. Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Has a look, now the pitch.
One ball, two strikes. Ball that's outside.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Once again, a 3-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch upcoming here in the Twin Cities. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Twins nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him.
Buxton.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
To the plate now, Alex Kirilloff. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the second baseman, Jorge.
Next up is Jorge Polanco. No hits to this point. And now the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Renfroe will wait on it, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Cody Stashak has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 61, Cody Stashak.
And stepping in, Bobby Dahlbeck. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. High in the air down the right field line. Now the 1-1 misses.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Fouled off. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Twins are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one. Kept the hitters off balance and was a lot of fun to watch.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0.
2-0.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Stashak stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alex.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Whoa, that's down.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hernandez, base runner at first with 1 out. He's running, and it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Xander Bogaerts started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Kirilloff is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
The 1-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Liner caught out there by Simmons. And a shake of the head as that ball was hit hard, but it'll leave the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Target Field right after this. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now here's the pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2 is taken, but called strike 3, as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. Popped him up. Bogarts into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for Minnesota, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Next, here is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team, exploding fastballs, devastating off-speed, but they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And the pitch. Popped up. Hernandez is in his tracks now. And that will retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. They trail things here 2-0. Hansel Robles enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Robles.
Now to bat, Christian Vasquez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Christian Vasquez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Kirilloff into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Here comes the 1-2. Is in there, a called strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
In now, Franchi Cordero. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
So here is Hunter Renfroe, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. Two out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And the pitch. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Matt Barnes comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First pitch on the way. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He has a 3 for 12 line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cordero is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
So next to bat will be Nelson Cruz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the AB now. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And it's 1-1. This is foul right side. Final strike for the Twins. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Red Sox took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Nate Eovaldi pitches well enough to get the W. Jose Barrios is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.